Hello everyone to a new part of Valkyria Chronicles. I just redid the whole headquarters bit. Got some new members, all that with the old save. And let's hope I don't crash again for this next part. Your base, use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an op once you've acquired more resources is a good idea. Open your menu, press Y, pick headquarters from the tab select menu to visit the base's facilities. As you progress through the game, new destinations will become available to you as well. Before I forget, let's actually save. Yeah. Did it? Yes, it did.
Welks! There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ys. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite-powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ys.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Alright, so this just reiterated what was happening, and another hand-me-down from his father. And now our actual first operation with all this new stuff we got.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp, and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
The Skirmishes tab is now available. Unlike those within the main storyline, the battles found under Skirmishes tab can be played any number of times, perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press Y to open the menu, choose Skirmishes from the tab select menu, and pick the battle you wish to fight. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot, and the difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful, though not a plot battle, soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. Wow, I messed that sentence up completely. I may do one I may actually show off skirmishes if there's multiple. But if I'm going to have to grind through them, I think I'll just cut away from those. For now, let's just do this battle. Also, another thing, this battle is as far as I got during my test.
Operation.
The Imperial forces deployed in a defensive formation around the camp within Vassal's urban center. You will assign your squad position split between a city team and a riverside team. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Beginning with this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the position units command to view a list of deployable units. Then once you've selected a unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you wish them to take. Intelligence reports say that you have tanks stationed in the city area there. It would behoove you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I would also recommend you add units with high AP such as scouts and engineers to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you've got your teams in place, select the deploy command to begin the operation. Now it's time to get those soldiers of yours into position. So everything that we've done, last part, the getting new units, improving their weaponry, this is where it starts counting from this point on, from what I know. We've already got 9 automatically added onto the field. Automatically, who was our Lancer here? Okay, automatically Largo's gonna be up in this side. And we have 4 more positions. And yes, you're seeing correctly, I do have a different list of units. It's always different it's different each playthrough at the beginning from what I've seen. Okay, let's add you. No, I don't want to overpopulate that with just Lancers. That could actually go very wrong very quickly for me. I thought I had a city lancer, a city shock trooper. Oh well. There. It says that a scout here too, actually. Alright, and here we have Welkin, Alicia, and Rosie already deployed. I'm going to take a sniper here instead. Okay. And now we deploy.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out! All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock trooper here. Lead the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? A couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's a spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Occupying camps. Camps found across the battlefield grant your forces a number of advantages. Units stationed near camps get a boost to their defense and to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Even tanks, which usually get no HP bonus, will gain some HP at each turn start. Weapons with limited ammo like grenades, mortars, and lances are also replenished. If there are enemy units around the camp, however, you cannot occupy it until they have been defeated. Effectively defending your camps while taking down the enemies will pave your way to victory. Alright, let's see. Actually, we'll try to get rid of those 2 there.
Stupid Imperials! Yes!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Entering combat! Push them back!
Overkill? Yes.
Fire!
Let's do this thing.
Terrain actions. Some locations on the battlefield special actions will become available by pressing A as specified. For example, units can crawl, walking through grass can select crawl to hide within it, out of view from enemy attackers. Also, climbing a ladder can allow the unit roof access. Keep an eye out for other useful actions.
Here we go. Follow me.
There is actually a couple of enemies here hiding in the grass, from what I remember. I just don't remember. I think, yeah, there's one that pops up on the right. I just don't remember if there's one that pops up here on the left.
I'm impressed. impressed, but not surprised. Stay calm. Maintain formation and flank them.
Now let's deal with the city side.
I follow you, kid.
Do I want to risk? May as well. Even if it's just chip damage, I want to do damage.
Just leave it to me.
Just, leave it to me?
Watch out for
Make
Just watch this.
Considering I'm actually in a camp, I can actually waste this. And it's a miss. During my so-called test playthrough, I kind of screwed things up and put down a whole bunch. I put down 3 lancers here instead of what I'm playing as, instead of what I'm playing with right now. I almost ended up losing that actually. You know, I'm still a little surprised that the grenade didn't kill off anyone there. Orders. As Squad 7's leader, Welkin is able to issue special commands called orders. Orders cost CP to use, but some yield squad-wide effects that can be invaluable when used wisely. To issue an order, open the menu in command mode, press Y and select orders. Choose a specific order you'd like to issue. Some orders will affect all units, others require you to select a target. New orders can be learned by leveling up your unit classes in the training field. They'll make the battles ahead easier. This side isn't too bad right now, but I know that this side can get much worse.
Leave it to me?
Stay there, please. Thank you.
Yippee!
Man down.
I'm on my way now.
Try to time your shots carefully.
I don't know if he died.
Hey, you see any Gallians there?
I am taking a pretty big risk if I screw this up. And I got him.
Enemy unit neutralized. Let's do this thing.
And that little CP is gone. Leader units. The CP symbol is displayed beside the names of some units on their profile window. These units are known as leaders, and they exist among both allied and enemy forces. In Squad 7, Alicia is one such leader. By including them on the field, they'll add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn. If a leader is defeated, however, that CP is subtracted from the leader pool. Keep your leader units protected while actively seeking out and destroying enemy leaders to reduce their CP pool. That's actually something I'm going to be doing during these battles. I'm actually going to try and whittle down their leaders.
I'll do my best.
Smile.
My turn, okay?
Pay attention to the enemy's firing range.
Be ready for their counteroffensive.
Entering combat.
Please don't let up on the offense. Imperial.
I really need to know what I'm moving.
Just leave it to me.
Especially since with turning even costing AP for the tank, for the Edelweiss, I don't want to go. I don't want to be wasteful with it.
Sure.
I did laughter of my foe.
Oh shoot! I forgot about that one. And he's going to kill my sniper.
No. Please.
Well, at least now you guys will know about medics. Units whose HP have reached 0 fall to the ground in critical condition and cannot be controlled using CP. Leaving a unit in this state for 3 turns or allowing an enemy to touch them results in their being incapacitated. Except in very few exceptional cases, this means that the soldier is dead and unable to be used again. In order to prevent this, an ally must make contact with the downed unit before this tragic end befalls them. When a unit reaches an ally in critical condition, they call the medic, who safely evacuates and restores them to health. Great. And now he's back to hiding. Each weapon holds a set quantity of ammo that equates to the number of times that weapon can be fired in battle. For example, if the ammo reads 3, that weapon can be fired 3 times before it is out of ammo and therefore unusable. Weapons with limited ammunition include anti-tank lances, sniper rifles, grenades, mortars, other explosives, and so on. There are 3 ways to regain spent ammo. One is to wait a turn. Each turn, 1 use worth of ammo is restored automatically. The second is recovery by proximity to an allied camp. Units standing within camps are restocked to full capacity each turn. And third is restocking via engineer unit. Every ally an engineer makes contact with will be restocked to full capacity. Keep these reloading methods in mind and a watch on remaining ammo levels to ensure your squad never comes up short on ammo. I kind of knew about the engineers, but I actually didn't remember how that worked. May as well. Oh, okay, I didn't get shot at.
Stay with us. It won't be long now.
Work your magic. You hear me?
He's most likely gonna follow, so I'm just gonna this way, turn her around, and end. They're fine as is. Actually, no. Keep moving her.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted. Enemy sighted.
There's one tank there.
Enemy sighted.
Keep an eye out for troops on the rooftops.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy sighted.
I want to try.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
This is a little bit risky considering I could get shot up. Okay, we'll keep her there.
I'm on it.
Entering combat.
If I had Oscar here on the field, I would actually have put him up on
Enemy
the
sighted. Hostile
on the
sighted.
building.
Keep an eye out for troops.
Fire!
I technically wasn't aiming for the treads. That was an accident.
Fire!
Look out for attackers from the alley.
And that's it.
Minor damage sustained.
Ah, damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall. Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
Oh, wow, the mortar. Interesting movement.